In the Annals of British History, the emergence of the first recognised King of England marks a significant turning point. This tale begins in the tumultuous times of the early 10th century, a period characterised by warring factions, Viking incursions, and a patchwork of rival kingdoms scattered across the land we now know as England. Our journey is rooted in the years following the death of Alfred the Great, who had successfully repelled Viking invasions and fortified the southern Anglo-Saxon kingdom of Wessex. Upon his death, his crown was passed on to his son, Edward the Elder. Edward, much like his father, was a formidable ruler, continuing the battles against the relentless Danes and expanding his influence over Mercia. The focus of our story, however, is not Edward himself, but his son, Æthelstan, who would leave a remarkable legacy. Athelstan's path to the throne was not straightforward. Born around 894, the grandson of Alfred the Great found himself at the mercy of familial politics. His mother was a noblewoman from Mercia, which initially caused detractors to question his legitimacy as an heir to the Wessex throne. Growing up, Æthelstan resided primarily in Mercia, under the tutelage of his aunt, Æthelstan, the Lady of the Mercians. Æthelstan was a formidable figure in her own right, ruling Mercia as its de facto leader and waging several successful campaigns against the Danes. From her, Æthelstan learned the art of war and governance. In 924, upon the death of Edward the Elder, a series of unexpected events catapulted Æthelstan into the spotlight. Initially overlooked for the kingship in favour of his younger half-brother, Æthelstan's fortunes shifted, following his brother's untimely death just weeks later. With support amassed from both the Saxon and Mercian nobility, Æthelstan ascended to power. He was crowned King of Mercia and Wessex in 925, becoming the first ruler of a united England, although some regions like Northumbria continued to resist his authority. Athelstan's reign would see him consolidate his power, and it was during his time that he earned the title King of the English. His most notable military achievement was the decisive Battle of Brunanburh in 937. At this battle, Æthelstan's army defeated an alliance of Scots, Vikings, and Strathclyde Britons, solidifying his dominion over the entire country. Æthelstan's rule extended beyond mere conquest. He supported the growth of the church, established laws, and fostered a sense of unity across the land. Under his reign, England began to forge its distinct identity. King Æthelstan ruled until 939, leaving behind a legacy as a warrior king and a unifier of kingdoms. His reign marked the inception of England as a unified realm, paving the way for future generations to build upon his foundations. This chapter of history encapsulates the arduous journey of a king who, through resilience, strategic acumen, and the rare talent of uniting diverse factions, forged the nation known as England, a testament to the indelible mark left by Britain's first king.